I've cracked it. I finally cracked it. You know when you want to change in life and you really just want that next level, you're stuck. You can't seem to just get out of this rut you're currently in. So I'm sitting at the desk, right, and I'm pushing a lot in certain areas of my life, within the business and with other aspects of me. I love to challenge myself. So I love to go to that next level, but I love to document the parts that have actually helped in order to be able to get there. So I'm sitting down and I love writing now. I've just absolutely obsessed over writing. So I'm writing content out and, I'm writing a newsletter and I've just started Substack. Then all of a sudden, these thoughts just start coming in. No one's ever going to read that. It's going to take ages for people to see your stuff. This is no good. Is it true? Do you have the right to say that? I'm sat there and I'm like, whoa. I'm just trying to have a bit of fun writing something out. So what I've done, right, pen and paper, and I've always done this. I name it Gary, the annoying mate that doesn't want you to do well. The one that always tries to pull you back. This is what they call the old frequency, the old self, the identity, old identity, whatever fancy words people want to call it, right? So then I'm like, this is what's happened in the space of like 30 seconds, yeah? Don't do this. It's going to take ages. It won't work. You're going to post it and it's going to feel empty. Don't post that video. Procrastination. And then all of that led to an emotion of frustration, right? So I'm just sitting there having a bit of fun. And then all of a sudden, this voice comes in. I don't agree to any of that. It's not happening today. No way. So when we're trying to move to that next level, I personally believe the voice gets louder the closer we get. So my intuition has been guiding me down a certain path because I've been praying and I've been wanting to get an answer for a certain thing. The moment I start to move down there, when that voice gets louder, I know that that's the old version of myself feeling threatened. So I know for a fact that all I have to do is sit there. Now, don't judge the thoughts. Once you've written everything down, don't judge the thoughts, don't be angry, don't be annoyed, because that's just going to lead to the frustration. When it comes to your thoughts, you don't have to take them seriously and you don't have to take them not seriously. Just have a neutral perspective on it. No good, no bad. If you got a text from a Nigerian person saying you've just won £10 million, but send me your bank details, you wouldn't reply, would you? You'd be like, are you nuts? But then if you got a text from someone that wanted to become a client, you would take it seriously. So this is the same as what we do. Now, all I've done is I've just looked at these thoughts once I've wrote them down and I'm like, is that a true? No. Is that a fact? No. Now, this is the next part. We don't want to react. We want to respond. So I've broken everything down and I'm like, would the future version of me think this? No. Would they take this seriously? No. What would they do in this situation? They would acknowledge the thoughts, they wouldn't be triggered by them, but what they would actually start to do then is just be aware of them, don't fight against them and put more stress and more pressure on the thought. I would then look at it from a different lens, come at it from a different perspective, and then take the action needed. Now, I'm not a neuroscientist, I don't know the breakdown of everything, but I'm pretty sure it's just common sense. Acknowledge the negative thought. Don't fight against the negative thought. See it from a level of awareness so there's no strain and resistance on it. Remember, when there's resistance on something, it actually expands and grows and causes more frustration. Have a new belief created in your mind. People are going to watch this. People will care. I already am achieving what I want to achieve, right? Speak from the destination, all right? Always speak from the destination, and then that puts you in the present moment. This is how this stuff works. And then take the next step accordingly towards that action. So for example, no, don't get the camera out and post a video. So what do? There's no reason why I can't just pick up the camera and just go and spit some bars for my lovely people, right? So I acknowledge the thought, I pick the camera up and I take the action straight away. That is me creating a new behavior from a new belief that has come in. So it's really it's not about doing more. It's about slowing down and being more. It's about really being aware of everything in front of you, of what is going on and what is causing this frustration. Because there's been countless times in life where I've just had an idea to do something, the thoughts have come in and I've got disheartened and I've gone, oh, I'm not going to bother then. Every single human being, no matter what level they go to, when you are pushing to break into a different level of life, you're going to have the old version that is used to that guilt, that shame, that comfort zone screaming at you. And it really is as simple as just writing it down and looking at it on a piece of paper and just being like, this is absolute waffle. I don't have to believe any of this. And it's refreshing. So now I'm just going to carry on with the tasks, and this is how we start to move to the next destination. Now, it's not necessarily strategy or what you do, but it's the mindset you have behind it. If you believe something isn't going to do or perform well, then it isn't going to. But also, have fun. I'm so detached from outcomes. I'm so detached from how YouTube videos do. I'm so detached from how LinkedIn stuff does, Threads, Twitter, X, Instagram, TikTok. Like all of these things, I just enjoy and love doing. So I just have no emotional attachment to any of it. I just let go, I surrender, and I'm just having fun. All right. So always remember, life isn't that serious. We don't need to take it that serious, right? Start to have fun. In the Bible, it says only little children will enter the kingdom of heaven. Okay. We must behave like little children. Yes, there's certain things we need to be serious about, but we must start enjoying life. We need to have fun. We need to have energy behind everything that we do. And we don't always need to be this super down, locked in, motivated version of ourselves that's living an average life. We can just wake up and go, do you know what? Today I'm going to be happy. I'm going to give it my all, and I'm just going to have fun while I'm doing it. All right? Because what's the point? What is the point? The biggest skill that you can actually accumulate is to have fun doing the stuff that you once found hard. Now, I could go into having to do a dopamine detox in order to be able to get enjoyment from doing these types of things, but I won't bother. I've got the video that I needed to be able to get out. So today, go and get one of them little notepads, not a big A4. Just get a small notepad and a pen. And every time an old thought comes up, just write it down. Write it down. Write it down. And instead of keeping them thoughts in your head, get them out and literally take a step, all right, into the action that you need to do that you was actually trying to put off. So post the video, send the email, ask for the money, whatever it might be. Ask the person out, tell your wife something that you might need to tell her, or whatever you might be putting off. Just do it, because life is too short. Sending you love, sending you light. This is the Melior Life, baby. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Brad Parker. I'm just a lad that went through a load of stuff, and now I help other lads getting out of it. If you're 30 plus, this is here for you. If you're in your 20s, still here for you, all right? But mainly this is for the older lads. And also, I just want to let you know, if you're not new here, maybe I've said that, I'm just going to go. Big love. This is the Melior Life, baby.